All right, we're back on the hot seat with Dr. Darren Green, talking things that make us feel good. Those endorphins, those serotonin chemicals, those dopamine cells. We've got a call on the line right now on 083-9133-728. Good morning.
Hello, it's Alma speaking.
Hello, Alma. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Muizenberg in Cape Town.
Excellent. I hope that the weather's wonderful there. What is your question or your comment?
My question is, I work at an old age home with a dementia and Alzheimer's unit, and I want to know if those people still be with endorphins being a hormone and not a brain-related chemical as such. Can we still stimulate the endorphins to make them feel good, and will it all be affected by Alzheimer's and dementia?
That is a wonderful question. Thank you so much, Alma.
Yeah, so lifestyle and activity levels certainly still drive the release of neurotransmitters into the late stages of your life. And in this case, obviously, Alzheimer's disease is a neurodegenerative condition with plaques and tangles and abnormal proteins being deposited in the brain. However, that does not mean that you can't keep the mood up, that you can't have pleasurable, rewarding activities still, that they don't experience a sense of belonging. That they don't experience a sense of, of happiness when they get certain tasks right, when you give them positive feedback, when you give them small win experiences and explain that to them. So certainly in that group, more than any, I think it's quite important to realize that we actually need to give them a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging, but also, reward them for things that they do well. And often the reward isn't a physical thing like food or whatever. It can be just your words, just your presence, just your actions, and so forth. And I think definitely the brain recognizes that even although you might have slowed cognitions in certain domains and lost some of the memories that you have from your childhood, when you have Alzheimer's disease, you still recognize kindness, happiness in other people, which then mirrors back to you. So yes, there is an effect certainly still, and I wouldn't give up. I'd carry on stimulating that endorphin release by activity, walking, brain activities like reading, puzzles, that kind of thing.
And Alma, thank you so much for sharing that question with us, and also for the work that you do with our elderly citizens out there. Such an important task for our elders to not feel neglected or left behind. Thank you, Dr. Darren Green.
Thank you, sir.
What an insightful conversation.
Thank you
very much. Can we do it again next week?
We can.
Fantastic. Well, right now let's head on over to the kitchen. Ewans are standing by.